Good evening. It is great to have you here with us tonight. I am Joshua Robinson, and the air quality in Spokane has now reached unhealthy status, causing local pools to close. As we take a live look in downtown Spokane, that unhealthy air quality means that everyone could experience health effects, but it might be worse for more sensitive groups. Spokane aquatic centers have closed today due to the air quality index being above 150. And the aquatic centers will reevaluate opening the pools tomorrow if the air quality becomes better. But let's take a look outside. We're going to check in with meteorologist Thomas Patrick, who's filling us in. Thomas, those aren't clouds. That's pretty much all smoke, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And it is overcast all across Spokane and most of the inland northwest. But we will see some more traditional cloud cover move in later on tonight. A look at air quality across the region. Most locations listed in the unhealthy category, and some locations in far northern Washington have even dipped into the very unhealthy and even hazardous air quality at times today, just simply because we have so many wildfires that are burning in that region. In fact, on this satellite imagery, first of all, yes, you can see all that smoke and haze in that kind of dark gray region. This is the Summit Trail Fire in Ferry County, one of the many contributors to all that smoke across the region. Despite that, still in the hundreds from this afternoon. But we got a big weather disturbance that's moving in from the south. You can see the widespread showers, even some thunderstorms across northeastern Washington right now. It is pushing northward, might actually get into areas like the Palouse within the next couple hours, so we'll be tracking that for tonight and especially for tomorrow morning. A decent amount of showers across the region should help us two ways. One, to cool us off a little bit. Two, it should clear out the smoke, but only temporarily. So coming up, I still have your air quality forecast, how our temperatures are going to respond to this weather system, and how much rain we could also see as a result of that. A lot to cover in your forecast in just a few minutes.
Well, that extreme heat Thomas mentioned also being predicted in the Pullman area over the next few days, and the city of Pullman will respond by making a cooling shelter available for anyone with an emergency need to escape from extreme temperatures. The Pullman City Hall campus on Crestview Street is open until 7 p.m. today. COVID safety measures will still be in place. That includes wearing a mask and social distancing. And of course, with these 100-degree temperatures all across the area and the excessive heat warning in place, we will be tracking that heat all weekend long. And if you need the latest updates and information, all you have to do is text the word HEAT to 509-448-2000. And coming up, the Spokane Shock have their penultimate home game of their regular season tonight, and we will be broadcasting it on our sister station, KSKN. Our sports director, Brenda Green, joining us live from Spokane Arena right now with an update on a Shock team that's going to look pretty different to fans tonight. Hey, Brenda.
Yeah, this Spokane Shock team is in a world of hurt, quite literally. They are injury-riddled coming into this game. Starting running back Devontae Sapp-Lynch out with a sprained ankle. Starting quarterback Blake Sims out with a foot strain. One of their top tacklers, Cedric Poole, still battling some nerve issues. And one of their top receivers, Jordan Jolly, had an allergic reaction on his lip, so he's out as well. The team is hopeful all of those players will be back for next week's game. On top of that, the quarterback Spokane started this season with, Charles McCollum, found out he won't be back for another 3.5 weeks due to a foot injury he suffered earlier this season. That means that Marcus McDade will get the start tonight at quarterback. Spokane Shock head coach Billy Back told me that he has never started 3 quarterbacks in an IFL season. McDade did do well last week when he was forced into action in the second half after Sims' injury and went 8 of 13 for 73 yards and 2 touchdowns. McDade told me this week that Sims has been helping him out a lot with the offense, as the duo have been friends since being on the same AAF team, and they were roommates on that squad. On top of all of the other challenges McDade will have just in terms of offensive firepower tonight, this Massachusetts Pirates team that they're going to play, they have the top defense in the IFL. This Spokane Shock game will air on KSKN at 7 o'clock. Reporting at Spokane Arena, I'm Brenna Green from 2 Sports.
Thank you, Brenda. We'll be checking in on that game later tonight. And with the Delta variant of COVID-19 hitting Spokane County hard, one local business is now taking the community's safety into their own hands. Our Morgan Trout was at the LGBTQ plus friendly bar 9 today, where she learned their newest guidelines to enter.
It's an exciting weekend in downtown Spokane. July-Halloween at 9 didn't get to happen last year due to the pandemic. So this year, the crew at the bar decided to go all out.
It was an opportunity for us to have that, like, oh yeah, this is what we do.
After opening up the dance floor 1 month ago, Esteban Heredia and the staff at 9 set some ground rules for customers. They're one of the only bars in the city to require vaccination upon entry. If you are vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask and you get to dance. If you aren't, you still get to come in, but you must sit at a table and wear your mask the whole time.
Infection used to happen in 12 seconds, now it happens in 1 second.
Unfortunately, the opportunity for a completely normal holiday event isn't a reality for them. The Delta variant is spreading quickly across the United States, and with updated guidelines from the CDC and Governor Inslee, 9 is requiring a mask for everyone, vaccination or not.
Even before COVID, our goal has been to be a safe place for anybody, right? No matter who they are, where they come from, their identity, right? That understanding of safety now translates into how do we create the most safe environment possible. Like, it's touched all of us in different ways, so.
He caught COVID in November of 2020 and was hospitalized as his kidneys started to fail. His kidneys suffered again as he was re-hospitalized in January, so he feels especially connected to this fight.
I'm grateful to be alive. When we say we're doing our best to make sure that this is safe, like, this isn't a joke to us.
He adds July-Halloween is still going to be awesome, just with a few added safety precautions. Heredia doesn't want anyone getting sick like he did, so 9 is using their platform to help keep the community safe. In Spokane, Morgan Trow, KREM 2 News.